dogs, 1 beer, and solitude here in the mountains of Arizona. Peace and quiet. To me, being up here in the desert, and the peacefulness, the quiet, away from all noises made by man, it's just like walking on a long, secluded northwest beach. You have time to think to yourself, you can hear your own thoughts, and you can do a little analyzing of yourself and your life, maybe. Figure out how to improve your life, how to improve yourself to improve your life. Yep. Of course, then we go back home and we forget it. But on this trip, I really have to make a strong effort to do what I know I need to do to have a good life for the next, 20 years, I hope. But out here in the desert with my 2 girls and 1 can of beer, you can do some deep thinking. This is great. I love it. Peace and quiet. Peacefulness of the desert, the quietness, and the stark beauty of its nakedness is amazing. I've yet to find a horny toad, a scorpion, or a rattlesnake. Anything cute, you know? Oh well. Wonder if they'd let you cut down one of these cactus to see if you can get water out of them, like they do in the movies and survival. I'll have to bring a big machete next time. Here's our camp for the night. Got a level spot finally. Yeah, we're absolutely surrounded by mountains. Well, Pike took off again. I tell you, that guy's got more ants in his pants than anything. He took off, went up this hill. I pretty much expect to see him on top of those mountains. I just heard him say something. Oh, there he is. He's way the hell up there. What'd I tell you? This guy knows no boundaries. He's just a little speck up there. Let me see if I can get a close-up. There he is, perched on the rock like a bird. Yep. What a guy. Makes traveling exciting. Okay, this is the 3rd try on this video trying to get the doggone sound system fixed up, working right. The first time I tried it touring Ajo for all the murals, I had a sock puppet or whatever they are on the speaker plugged into the phone, and when I got back and checked, the phone didn't work, the sound didn't work, so I'm going to have to do a narrative. After we toured the town of Ajo, which sounds like Aso, that's how I remember it, we saw the murals, went to their Saturday farmers market, and then we were told to come up here on the circle drive around Mount Ajo to find BLM parking. So we came up here, and we're probably halfway through the circle, and finally found a nice place that had plenty of room for both our rigs and the dogs on their leashes to pull off with the beautiful scenery around us and just relax and camp. So that's what we're doing. So now, please relax and enjoy this tour of the many mosaics and artwork throughout the little town of Ajo, mostly around the city center square. Here's the church in Ajo, the Church of the Immaculate Conception, which had just finished their Saturday service. So we ventured in to explore and enjoy this beautiful old church. I love exploring these old churches. Their architecture, the care and thought and passion that went into building them so surpasses modern day churches. It's always a joy to explore them and experience them. After our tour of Ajo and its beautiful mosaics and artwork, we headed back home to our campsite. There's many strange things up here. At first we didn't know what the heck this plant was, and then we realized that somebody had taken halves of oranges and put all over the tops of the cactus, which made quite an interesting looking design. We heard a big pack of coyotes the other day before dusk, and I think Kate is still looking for them. She's out here just standing, watching everything, ready to protect our property. What a good watchdog and protector. Taking Kate for a morning walk out here in the desert. This is one of the cactus plants that drop its little balls of thorns all over the base and are easily picked up by people and dogs just walking by. It's like they have magnets for people and dogs, and they are a bugger to pull out of your skin or your dog's hair. So best to leave your dog on a leash and steer him clear of these things, because you will have a nightmare trying to take care of your dog if it gets into that. There are even some abandoned mines up here. Can't tell how deep they are. Should have my selfie stick. I can extend way over there and look down, but I'm not leaning over. I'm not that dumb. Well, I've returned to my sticky selfie stick and got my camera set up. So now I'm going to stretch it all the way out and see if we can look down inside the pit. So let's do some exploring. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's down there, huh? Well, my selfie stick just wasn't long enough to go out far enough over the center of the hole, the mine, to look down into it. I gave it my best shot. Got a few quick glimpses, but that's the best I can do. I'd need a selfie stick about 6 feet long to really get a good look down there. So, at least we tried. So, as the desert sun sets on the desert horizon, the girls and I wish you happy trails and woof woof.